happens when you're feeling young and you're feeling tough and you're all caught up, but you don't walk right and you don't talk right, and there ain't nothing wrong with feeling strong. But I know what you're going through, I know, 'cause I've been there too. I don't walk right and I don't talk right, and there ain't nothing wrong with feeling strong.
Hey guys, welcome to Vet Ranch. I'm Dr. Karri, and this puppy, believe it or not, is only about 8 weeks old. He was surrendered to our shelter just today because he has a large hernia, which I'll show you in a second. He's really scared, and he was actually surrendered by a breeder who raised him, and she did not want to have he did not want to have the hernia repaired, so decided just to surrender him to a shelter, which is really sad because it's something that hopefully can be fixed. But let me show you. So this, obviously, this is his penis, and this is his scrotum, but then there's this huge hernia right here. And I do not know what is in there. Like, is this bladder? Is this fat? Could this be a giant testicle? So we're just gonna have to go explore surgically. I'm sorry. I'm so scared. We're just gonna have to go explore surgically and see what we find, and hopefully be able to repair it so he can be normal. Are you excited? Are you excited? We're gonna save you. We're gonna give him a couple vaccines today to start that, because we can assume he hasn't had anything. And then check his stools as well for parasites and get him dewormed. Yeah. It is time to go and explore this hernia. So I'm kind of trying to feel in here and feel where it starts and where it's coming out, which I cannot. And I cannot get stuff to go back in, which means it's not reducible. So we're just going to have to open it up and explore around and see what's going on. It kind of feels like intestines in there, so it's a good thing we're doing it pretty quick, because you could definitely twist one of those and we'd all be in big trouble. And I also don't know where his testicles are. I feel like that might be one right there. In fact, I think it is. If we can find those, we can go ahead and neuter this guy at the same time too. I've made my first incision, and I'm pretty much just kind of exposing this little sac here, which is probably called the vaginal tunic. And this is the sac that you're kind of seeing under the skin. So I'm going to end up cutting that sac away, and you can tell now that this is intestines. So I'm going to open up that sac, pull it back, ligate it, and then try to get those intestines back in the little opening where they go. And that should definitely help our cause quite a bit. I opened up that little sac, and here's our nice, healthy intestines that are in there. And then I follow this little vessel and spermatic cord. And then, hello, here's the little testicle on this side. So we're going to go ahead and get him out of there today too. He doesn't live there anymore. So we'll go ahead and neuter him at the same time. So now I feel kind of a big opening. So now I'm going to put these back where they go slowly, and then neuter him, and then close this hole up. It's been a couple days since surgery, and he still has some swelling in that area, kind of from some oozing, but there's no intestines out there. He feels better, right? Are you being crazy? We are going to watch him closely and recheck him in a few days. He's going home to see his foster now. This has been one of my favorite cases. We're just rechecking. It's been 2 weeks, and this guy has almost doubled in size. He's doing amazing. He's super sweet and coming out of his shell in his foster home, and already has people that are interested in adopting him. We took out his sutures today. The swelling is going down quite a bit, and it's going to take time. You can kind of see right here. It's just going to take time for that skin, as he grows, basically that skin will become tighter, because it just expanded as he grew, because it had that big kind of sac of intestines there. So it should get smaller and smaller, and he'll outgrow it too. So he's doing amazing, and I wanted to keep him for myself, but I can't. So it's time to let him go. This is a hard one. Thank you guys so much for everything you do, all your donations and your support. Without you, we could not pull dogs that have been surrendered and forgotten about like this guy was. We would not have the funds to do his surgery, and then now we can find him a perfect home for someone that won't give up on him.
Last week I was climbing a tree. I lost my footing, I fell 30 feet. Now I don't walk right and I don't talk right, and there ain't nothing wrong with feeling strong. But I know what you're going through. I know 'cause I've been there too, and I don't